Good morning, YouTube. We're getting more progress on the old Model A. Installed electric windows. Wasn't too bad. Had to do some trimming around the bottom. And had to clearance it up in this area. Drill 4 bolt holes. And it went in. It's got the GM motor, so it's not one of those cheesy cable jobs. Now I was worried about having the wires screw up in the door jambs because they bend a lot. So I installed these. So when you close the door, it makes contact and you can roll the window up and down. Although you can't do it with the door open, but that's fine. And we are doing wiring. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun. Kind of mapping everything out. This is a Speedway Motors 12 circuit universal wiring harness. I made a plate. Whoa. And I got the fuse box mounted up there, and I mounted an additional fuse box. So I'll have ground. That'll be keyed power here. Oh, it's hard to do. Ground, keyed power, 75 amp relay. This one here would be battery power. It's hard to see. Battery power. This one is running off of this filter up here, which is a noise filter. I'm going to run the radio off of that. One accessory plug, and I got a GPS speedometer, which is real particular about voltage, so I'm going to run that off that filter as well. I got the coil and MSD box up underneath the dash. I made a plate for it to mount to, so it won't be underneath there. Drilled out the firewall, put a nice grommet in there. So this will be for all my wires going to the lights and engine. I got this 1x2 box tubing that runs down underneath the seal plate. That's my tail light wires. So that'll all be enclosed. Comes out in the back there. Got the wires pulled. So this is the tail light wiring harness. This is the gauge cluster harness. This is the headlight switch harness. These wires go to the column. These wires will go to the ignition switch. I got the ignition switch mounted along with the headlight switch, and those two switches will be for the power windows. I was worried about the rain gutters dumping water into my trunk, so I made some nice little boxes out of sheet metal. Mounted some tubes to it. Drilled some holes in the floor there so any water that gets in the rain gutters will dump underneath the car. Ta-da! I got the gas tank back in it. Trunk floor is all done. Terrible lighting, you'll have to excuse that. We're getting there. Door glasses is in. Just a little update. Oh yeah, got my wiper mounted. This is the hole where the wipers are supposed to go, but because it's a 3.5 inch chop top, I mounted the wiper motor above. That's a Union Pacific wiper motor, and the nice thing is it's got the power, it's got the switch to turn it off and on the motor. Works out nice. Had to chop down the had to cut down the wiper arm, or wiper blade. The arm I didn't have to because I moved the motor up. But we're coming along, getting progress. You guys have a wonderful day. Now, talk to you next time.